Hey everybody, how you guys doing? It's Tankin' Trucker here with Tankin' Trucker Juniorette. She's my little tank driver. She's my tank helper. Anyway, she wants to lay back down. She's lazy today. She's lazy every day. She's a dog. Rough life being a dog. She's laying down. Gonna go back to sleep. So, anyways, I was looking through my tanks. Whoops, didn't mean to go that far. And a couple of my premiums that I have, I've never done a review on, and one of them, if I can find it again, is this, oh Jesus, Kanonenjagdpanzer. I'm just going to call it the condom, because I can't pronounce it, if I can find it. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm seriously, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Kanonenjagdpanzer. I'm just going to call it the condom, because I literally cannot pronounce it. So anyways, I rarely see these in the game. I mean, I know Wargaming must have sold more than one. I'm not the only one that bought it. I know when it first came out, a lot of people complained about like its reverse speed, forward speed, penetration, basically the whole thing. Everybody was saying it was a pile of shit. I'm sorry, pile of junk. And I've only had 7 matches in it. I've got a 57% win rate in it, but like I said, 7 matches. The reason was not really playing it was because of the same complaints other people had, and that being that it really needed a buff. And so they did buff it up. They buffed, if I remember right, the penetration, the reverse speed, the ground resistances, some of the hidden things you don't see, and I have not actually played it since they did that buff. The gun penetration now is 238 standard round, and unfortunately, you get heat. I hate heat. I really hate heat rounds, because if you got something that's got spaced armor, you got to rely on that AP round to have enough penetration to make it through it, or you can throw HE at them, which then you'll do 25 damage. So, but anyways, so on that, I mean, 238 standard round penetration, average damage is 240. So it's kind of got like, yeah. Oh, and they increased the rate of fire too, which that really did help a lot. Reload on it's only 5.3 seconds, and my crew, as you can see, one crew skill, they're working on the first one. I mean, they got 100%, 105, 116, 100% basic, but working on this stuff. So the crew on this is really kind of crappy, and yeah, so 238 standard round pen, and if you got to rely on it 238, you're gonna see tier 10s in this. It does not get pref matchmaking. You will see 10s. So when an E100 rolls around on you and you got 238 pen, yeah, good luck with that. And then so you'll have heat, which that'll bump you up to 250. Good luck with that. I don't even think 250 with an APCR round will go through an E100 that well. You're looking at maybe a 50-50 chance of going through that lower plate. The turret ain't happening. In the front, in my 57 heavy, I've had heat rounds and put 4 heat rounds into the turret on the E100 where it's got the it's right here. Right here on the right here on the flat portion, dead facing straight on. 57 heavy heat rounds, 4 of them, but nothing. Bounce, 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 or not pen, whatever it said. Yeah. So good luck trying to put 250 round through that. It ain't happening. It does scoot along pretty good. I don't remember. Let's look at the mobility. It's got really good. Let me take that back. It's got decent specific to power to weight ratio, 19.6. That's pretty good. You're not going to do 100 miles an hour, but it'll get you where you need to go. It says top speed 70, but again, I haven't played it since they buffed it, so I can't really remember if the top speed before was 70. It probably was. But, they take the hidden, like ground resistances and stuff, and they lower that, and it feels like you got more horsepower when they did nothing to the motor. Traverse speed is 49.7, so it's going to spin pretty darn quick, which is nice. Your concealment setting still is 27.6. That's actually pretty darn high. That's getting up there to be close to probably one of the highest in the game. Average damage per minute is 2709, which isn't bad, but obviously they must have a paper target there, and it just puts as many rounds as they can downrange, and each time it penetrates, they just figure out, well, all they do for the average damage probably is take how many rounds you can shoot a minute, times it by 240, and that's where they come up with your average damage. Simple math. That's like if you hit somebody, your RNG, random number generator, like on this shell, you're going to do anywhere from 180 damage all the way up to 300 damage. Pretty wide spectrum. So your average damage right in the middle is 240. So if somebody shoots me, or let's say I shoot them, you've got that, big gap there, and it's going to do somewhere in that spectrum of damage. But now if somebody shoots me with the same gun, let's say they're in one of these condoms, and it shoots me, average damage is 240. A random number generator does not come into effect. It will say that the round that hit you and did not penetrate was going to do 240. It doesn't do like, well, it hit you and your average damage, or it can go from 180 to 300, but that round with the random number generator would have penetrated you for 278, or you had a low roll and let's say 230. It doesn't do that. It just adds up the average damage of what would have been a penetration if it bounces. So, which is fine, whatever. So yeah, I haven't played it since it's been buffed, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a whirl. Oh, what's the HE penetrated on this? It is average oh, wow. Wow. Average penetration on HE round on this is 102. That is freaking crazy. I did not realize that. Because, I mean, like you take your KV2, the average penetration on the KV2's HE round is like 80. And this can do up to 300 damage if you penetrate. 102, wow. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a lot of French tanks in the game. Mon chéri, I'm going to shoot your ass. Now, of course, I would be the low one on the pole. And we see a tier 10 match. So I'm going to load heat and stay in the back. Alright, Jim, we can pen that. G114, Ramatel Borshak, we can pen that. T34 lower plate, we can pen it. Already, obviously. T10, lower plate, yeah. STI, good luck there. 103, good luck. E3, ain't happening. Jagdpanzer 100, STB1, yeah, you can pen the lower plate, but don't waste your ammunition on his turret, because that ain't gonna happen. IS7, you're better at taking a piece of bubble gum and throwing it at the wall and seeing if it'll stick. I do like the load time on this. Wow, 5.3 seconds. That's like, woohoo! Oh, excuse me, 5.32. I'm going to try something a little different and come up here. I haven't come up here in, oh God, forever. I usually go up where all the heavies are going. I usually never play this area. See if we can get in here and get some shots. I got nods on it. I had to watch. I don't want to pull out too far and have somebody over there schmuck me. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's spit some lead down range, boys. Or at least let's light something and see where it's at. Shit. Zooming in. Zooming in. Ready to fire. See if we can get a shot off. I don't know what the heck. STV1. They must be behind the buildings up there, the hill. Something, because I can't even get a shot off on these boys. Oh, wow. I'm going to back up. I didn't realize that we have nothing. Okay, come on, Nods. Kick in. Let's start ripping some new ass. Ouch! That frickin' hurt. That boy hit me for a shit ton. I'm lucky if I even get a damn shot off. There we go. Come on, baby. Load, 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 load. I can finish him off. Bam, bitch. Come on, load. Ah, that weasel dick's gonna get hit. I'm not penetrating squat. Come on, baby, load. Damn it. Oh, it's annoying when you don't penetrate stuff, even with heat. I'm gonna work on this IS-7 and M103. Come on, baby. We're gonna take a blind shot here and hopefully hit him. Oh, I killed him! Woohoo! Die, bitch! What in the hell? T-28. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, give me your side. Be a friendly tank destroyer and let me shoot you. Come on, I got a Christmas present for you. Come on, come on, come on. Why on God's green friggin' earth can I not see him? Oh, come on, baby. Keep going. Roll on out here. Come on. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedadio.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked.
Critical hit. It's the only bad thing when you got a TD, man. No turret. Wow, I wish I hit him for 1,004. Yeah, he's aiming at me. He's gonna try. Got. Boogers. I was hoping for that kill, but you know, you can't win them all. Let's go help this bat shit. Wait for me. I will come help you. Either that or I'll die trying. I mean, all I got left is 2 E3s. Yeah, I like the speed of this. Toots right along. I've been lucky that I've only gotten hit by one tank. It was E3 and hit me for 681. So he actually got a low roll. We're going to play Dukes of Hazzard here and see if I can do this without getting my ass shot up here.
Ready to fire.
I'm gonna die. I knew that was going to happen, but it was fun. So almost 3,000 damage in that little thing. Missed a lot of shots. Had a lot of shots bounce, but for what it's worth, I actually like the little thing. Obviously, if you get hit by a T110E3, it only takes 2 shots. But we ended up getting a kill. We killed one of them 103s. Knocked the snot out of one of their E3s and their STI. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Almost 3,000 damage in a tier 8 and a tier 10 match. Me not going to bitch too much. Old blood and guts. Looks like that E3's it's time of the month. Got a little bit of a leakage problem there. Engine, damn, his engine out, his tracks are destroyed, his fuel tank's out. He might as well have the damn crew out of the thing pushing. Yeah, there's some harm. Usually harm's pretty good. It looks like harm's letting anybody in their clan. Holy crap. Oh, wait, am I looking at the wrong? The dude's only got an 818 win 8 and he's in harm? How in God's green earth is that? I thought the requirements to get in harm were like super high. I get the person reserve. You gotta be kidding me. Tier 8 match. Oh, I did. I got a blind shot in there. I did 3,090 damage. Woohoo for me. That's the blind shot dance. So let's see. M4190 GF, 0 damage. T34 TR8, premium, awesome gun, 0 damage. AMX AC48, it's got a nice gun, but no armor. M103, nice gun, great, it's pretty good armor. 1/3, a tier 10 with 885. So, we got kind of lucky we actually won that match. Well, if their Yag Tiger RHM did any damage, probably would have, their IS-7 only did 559. Wow. RE100, that's probably what? 1 shot? No, 2. CDC, yeah, he had a good game. I don't like playing my CDC a whole lot. It's fast. It's got a nice reload on the gun. But if you fart and you're inside that tank, you blow a hole in your own tank. Conway's got a hell of a gun. Good, fast reload. Yeah, he did 1,124 damage in 5 shots. Yeah, that thing's got a wicked gun. It has no armor, though. Absolutely no armor. M103, 1348. Artillery, 1854. Yeah, so I did 3,090, third highest damage in a tier 8 and a tier 10 match. So, yeah, that thing is definitely, the buff on it is really nice. I did shoot all premium rounds, and I only lost 5,910. And, obviously, 238 on 3/4 of those tanks, probably about a 75% chance that it wouldn't have gone through. I mean, I've hit IS-7s in the side with tier 10 tanks and bounced. I mean, with 300 and some pen. I've hit M103s in the front. I mean, it's got 254 millimeter armor on the frontal plates. It's a and the angles on the turret. I mean, that's a bitch to go through with a lower penetrating round. I mean, yeah. So I slung all heat. Shame on me, bad boy, bad boy. I'll do it again. I mean, I won't do it again. But I had 21 shots, 19 hits, 14 pen. 2 hits received, obviously. I damaged 8 tanks, destroyed 2. 2? Oh, that's right. I forgot I got a blind shot on that one M103. So I killed 2 of their M103s. That was a Class Mastery Badge 1, and I got a Confederate. I'm actually pretty happy with that match. That was pretty darn good. Wow, kudos to Wargaming on the buff on this. I'm actually very impressed on what they did to it. A lot of times they'll do a buff and it will be so minuscule that it really won't make a difference. But boy, that really, I'm pretty darn impressed with that buff. It needed it. They gave it to it, and it was definitely well worth it. Let me look at one other thing. Let's see. Where is that? Ching. Oh, yeah. So I came in first in experience. 1,059 experience. Confederate, 2 kills, 3,090 damage. So, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. If you can get your hands on it, it's. Wow. Wow. It's a big difference. I think it's really worth it. Compared to before, I would have said don't buy it. I'd have said I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't touch it with a stick you gave me to beat it with. But yeah, it's well worth it now. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Well, maybe I'll remember in my next video. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, click the like button down there. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. Sucks to be me. But do me a favor and hit that like button anyways. Because I'm just a great super dude. But y'all take it easy. This is Tank and Trucker, and I will see y'all on the battlefield.